On Tuesday, the Board of Selectmen met in the community room in the police and fire station. The meeting was held in that space so the board could follow the social distancing protocol, and only 10 people were allowed to attend the meeting. There was a public hearing for a transfer of an alcoholic beverages license from Bamboo Cafe to the Skating Club of Boston. During the hearing, information about the club was provided.
A little background on the Skating Club of Boston. They have been in existence since 1912. They're a 501(c) nonprofit corporation. They have over 800 members, and the club is a founding member of the United States Figure Skating and is the regional center for recreational and competitive skating.
After the club's presentation, the selectmen had these questions and comments.
This facility, this alcohol portion, will not be open to the general public.
Correct.
This will be function only.
This will be function only, serving members, special guests, or folks who rent out the facility for a special event, say the club lounge.
Thank you. Under advice of counsel, I looked into this, and there are two criteria that I am concerned with. Number one, does this transfer of license serve the common good? In my estimation, yes, it does, for a multitude of reasons. And secondly, is there a public convenience? And again, I also believe that to be true. This is going to be a great economic engine for the area and for the town. And I think based on their past practice in Brighton, a very prestigious organization, I think they will do this town very proud.
The transfer of the license passed with a unanimous vote. Due to the COVID-19, the town election has been postponed. The town's bylaws state that the incumbent shall stay in office until there is a successor. Selectmen Alan Howard and Paul Bishop will remain on the board, and Howard included it in his addenda.
This situation, frankly, I am very proud and humbled that I can still be in this position with the predicament that our town, state, and country and the world is in. I look forward to making decisions that really matter about this for our town, and just circumstances that made this, but I definitely accept it with open arms. I really do.
The Board of Selectmen will meet again in 2 weeks on April 7th. Once again, through the power of technology, the school committee was able to meet virtually and discuss a number of topics. Following Dr. Thompson's statement on the continued school closure, the committee hosted many guests, including Jen Murray from Effective School Solutions, who gave a presentation on a partnership opportunity with Norwood High School on a clinical mental health program. The discussion then moved to the budget, and some actions were taken to get down to their final draft in preparation for an annual town meeting, including discussion of a date for the public forum budget meeting with a tentative date of April 22nd.
I feel like you guys can get a good presentation by the 15th. That's the real issue. Can you get a good, solid presentation by the 15th?
Dr. Thompson?
I say the 22nd.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, with as many curveballs as we keep getting, I think the 22nd is a better date.
Okay.
It just allows a week to wiggle if we need to wiggle. Otherwise, we're close right now unless someone decides that option B is not an option, then we're not close. You know what I mean? And so, I think having an extra week to figure things out and make sure we're on the right path is a good idea.
So that's an entirely different concern than the tech concern. The tech concern we can solve. I'm much more sympathetic to we want to have it right conversation,
Mm-hmm.
Alec Wyeth explained in detail the distance learning program and how the schools are shifting their operations to a remote learning experience. The school committee will meet again on April 8th. The middle school building committee met via video conference on Wednesday evening. The MSBA has a stringent process that must be followed in order to continue in the program. The committee discussed 2 key items related to selecting the owner's project manager for the middle school building project. The committee unanimously agreed to the scope of services expected of the owner's project manager and agreed to the members of the committee responsible for selecting the owner's project manager. The committee members are Alan Slater, Tony Mizuko, Tom Maloney, Margot Frasick, and Paul Riccardi. The next meeting has not been scheduled. For complete government coverage, tune into the NCM Government channel or watch it on demand at norwoodcommunitymedia.org.